As I mentioned earlier, and as the minister just described, we are in the midst of the largest effort ever to upskill and reskill the Greek labor force. But I would like to put the emphasis on what the minister said regarding quality. That has been a constant challenge, and we are trying to do something that seems impossible at first glance. We're trying to do scale coupled with high quality. Usually you can have quality in small scale or large scale without a lot of quality. Here we're trying to do both. How are we doing that? First of all, for the first time, we are actually using outcomes as performance measures for eligibility for providers. In other words, we're going to see if the unemployed find work after the skilling upskilling, if the workers increase their wages and are satisfied and increase their productivity through the training, and we're going to ask employers to see if they are satisfied with the training that the workers received. So for the first time, we have an entire accountability system that's based on outcomes, that's based on performance, and tries to ensure quality control. The second thing I would like to focus on is what the minister mentioned around partnerships. The truth is, we can't do this alone. Nobody can do this alone. We have to have a partnership between government, the private sector, the secondary and tertiary education sectors. All of us together have to work to provide the training that the economy needs, not the training that maybe educators would like to give or the training that we're used to be giving all these years, but we need to be agile and nimble and adapt to the constantly changing needs of the economy. And finally, I think that it's critical for us to recognize, again, as the minister mentioned, the need to put vocational education, or career and technical education, as it's called in other countries, at the forefront of our education system. It should be a conscious choice of families to go towards the direction of career and technical education. One of the things that I hear every day, all day, and the minister, is why can't I find the workers that I'm looking for? And this is in a country with 11.6% unemployment. We're not at 3% yet. We want to get there. We're working towards reducing unemployment further. But in a country with 11.6% unemployment, for employers to have so much difficulty finding the right workforce is something that is very concerning, obviously, to the Minister of Labor and to the head of the Public Employment Service. And that is why we're putting all of our efforts in trying to improve our performance in this direction. Last comment I'm going to make is that training is great, but we also need to put a lot of emphasis on active labor market policies, programs that provide incentives to companies to hire the unemployed, to create new jobs. And that is an area where we've done tremendous progress. We've set a record for the production of active labor market policies in Greece. In 3.5 years, 109,000 people have found work through our active labor market policies. That's an increase of 240% compared to the previous period, so just to have a point of reference. And we continue to invest significant funds of upwards 2 billion in the next 2-3 years in creating new jobs. So all the people coming out of the skilling programs are actually going to have an opportunity at being placed in a job that's rewarding. Thank you very much.